My heart goes out to President Donald Trump right now. He has been lied about through the mainstream media for the entire 4 years that he has been in office. He has been impeached twice on false accusations. He has been lied about by women who were paid to lie about him in court and falsely accuse him of crimes that he did not do. He has had his past used against him ever since, even before he got into the presidency. He has had mainstream media slandering him every single day, all day long, all the time, to brainwash the American public against what he has been accomplishing in this country. I do believe he is a man of God. I do believe that God has his hand on his life. And I do believe that what he has accomplished in our country the last 4 years is breathtaking. I am in awe of what God has been doing through this man. And I do not want to see him taken out of this position. I know this election is not over. I know it is trying to be stolen by the mainstream media admitting that Biden is the winner without them even finishing the count of votes in the different states. This is not over yet, and there has been a whole lot of fraud involved. So right now I'm going to share what President Donald Trump has done in the last 4 years so that you have an idea of who this man is, and that you will not just go off of what you're hearing from other people. The future of our country is in the balance right now, and I am praying that you will pray for President Donald Trump to keep his position. What has President Donald Trump done regarding human trafficking? He signed the Allow States and Victims to Fight Online Sex Trafficking Act of 2017 into law, which targets online sex trafficking and subjects websites to federal criminal and civil liability when users misuse online personal ads. It shuts down 2 major websites used for prostitution and sex trafficking. He allocated more than $35 million in Justice Department grants to 73 organizations in 33 states that provide safe housing for victims of human trafficking. He also rescued 39 previously missing children in ages from 3 to 17 at risk for sex trafficking, abuse, and exploitation in Georgia as part of a 2-week mission by the U.S. Marshals Service. Where does President Trump stand on the sanctity of human life? He spoke via satellite at the March for Life in D.C., the first U.S. president ever. Mike Pence was the first vice president to speak in person at the March for Life. Cut off taxpayer funding for the United Nations Population Fund. Signed into law that which overturned an Obama regulation that prohibited states from defunding Planned Parenthood. So Planned Parenthood is able to be defunded. Issued guidance to stop taxpayer funding of abortion and Obamacare exchange plans. Signed an executive order to restore the Mexico City policy and defund International Planned Parenthood Federation, blocking $9 billion in aid from funding abortion. Took action to end federal research using aborted baby parts. In case you were not aware, Biden supports not only abortion, but late-term abortion, meaning the baby can be born and they can still kill it right there. If you are supporting this, you are also supporting the millions of babies that have died every single year to these abortions, and the bloodshed that fills our streets and our country. It is wicked. I do not blame the mothers who aborted their babies, but I do blame the organizations and the laws that have been put in this country that have allowed for such a disgusting thing to happen. Not only that, they're selling the baby parts for money to big organizations. They're drinking blood and they're putting baby parts in our food. Why would you want this to continue? It is an abomination to God. I pray that you pray that Donald Trump receives the presidency this year, because we need to protect the lives of all these innocent children that cannot speak for themselves. Thank you so much for listening to this. I pray you're being blessed in every way.